Hey guys, it's me again back with another video. Today we're talking safety about yourself. Okay, whatever you see in this method or this video is up to you. So I'm not responsible for any damage to you or your car or your property by following this method. I'm just trying to help somebody else. Okay, uh, if you want to work under your car like everybody else want to save some money, so you gotta jack the car and you gotta work underneath the car. So when you jack the car, you gotta not leave the car hanging and only in the jack, because this is no good. Nobody recommended this. You gotta use one of something they call a jack stand. This is the jack stand right here. Okay, you put it here up to whatever desired height you want, and you let the car sit on top of this one, and you move the jack, or you leave the jack for extra support, but don't leave the car sitting in the jack. Leave all the weight sitting in the jack stand. Okay, so during to this time, a lots of company now they make a recall for something default. So default in the food, default in the tools, default in everything. During maybe there is no big deal or no big issue, but when the recall is coming from any manufacturer, that means somebody injured or somebody got sick or somebody died or something, and they report it, and the company they have to make a recall. So every time you receive a recall, that means you stop and you got a caution for continue using the tools. Okay, and this is the jack stand. We just received a recall from. This is from Harbor Freight. I'm not talking about Harbor Freight. They are not good. No, they doing great. I'm not doing any video for them. This is not sponsored by them. This is only from my own money. But I'm just want to make video for safety for everybody. So when you jack the car and you go underneath it, and you have to have jack stand, as they say. Don't go underneath the car with only using the jack. You have to have a jack stand, because the jack sometimes suddenly lose the fluid or the lock screw or something, and this is all the 2 ton 3 ton whatever your car is, suddenly it's gotta go down on you and you gotta get a bad day. Okay, so you gotta have a jack stand. So when you leave the car, all the weight of the car now is hanging off one pin from this one. So you got lots of pins, as you see here. See, all the car is hanging now. All the weight of your car is hanging on this pin. So if anything happened to this pin, like rust or a crack or something, this is all the weight of the car. It's gotta go down, and it's gotta seriously injured. So that's why they make a recall for redesign it or stop selling it, to make sure they don't have any more problem. So whatever I do for myself now, during to a lot of tools, a lot of companies they make a recall, I'm not gonna be safety under any car now, only by but one jack stand. Okay, so I just replaced this one. This is the brand new, as they say. And I'm not talking about Harbor Freight. Maybe there is lots of company they making a jack stand, but too many jack stand, too many tools, as I say. By somehow the quality not good. Okay, and it's gotten bad. When it's gotten bad, this is you go under to fix your car, but you end up damage yourself if something happened to the jack stand. So what I do here, I have an extra jack stand I put next to it, in case this one is fell. This one exactly gotta catch the weight, so I gotta be a little more safety. Okay, and I feel good to go out and without any damage, without damage myself. Okay, and when you go back here, do not do only put the car on the jack stand and you go underneath it. You gotta block the tire or the wheel. There is something here they call a wheel blocker or tire blocker or something. This one you can buy it from any auto part store, and you put it underneath to stop the tire. Okay, but how about the tire if it's moving forward, it's not backward? I put here a couple of bricks to stop the tire. So now the tire is not moving. Okay, and you gotta be the car, make sure you put it in a straight level, so it's not gonna moving backward or forward. I know it sound too much, but this is for safety. As I told you, a lot of company now they make a recall. Okay, if you have something like this, okay, just put it under the tire, and to make sure you have more safety. You're not gonna put all of these. This is sound crazy, but for everybody who feels safety, this is, I mean, this is more than good. You feel safe now to work under the car. Okay, if you don't have only one jack stand, okay, I highly recommend that take the tire and screw it from here, throw it next to the jack stand. This is give you an extra inch, so you gotta be safety, and something happened to the jack stand, you still gotta be on this one. Or if you want to put on top of the wheel or the rim here, when you put it under the car next to the jack stand, put a couple extra wood block or something, or brakes, give you an extra little high to make sure sit the car on top of it. Okay, and when you jack the car and you put the jack stand, leave the jack under the car where is the frame, and tie it just below a little bit, and leave it tie under the frame. Don't take it out. So this is give you an extra support, but don't leave the car hanging or standing on the jack. Leave it all the weight hanging in the jack stand, and the jack is gotta give you an extra support too. Okay, so you gotta have jack stand, wheel block the wheel. This is for safety for you. Okay, so now you feel safe to go under the car, because during too many company they have a recall for too many things, and you want to fix something small issue, you end up damage something in yourself, or maybe seriously injured. Okay, be safe and have fun, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it.